Yeah, I definitely think the live rounds they're more intense this year. After that first season aired, and we were all kind of stumbling through it and figuring our way through the competition, and didn't really understand yet how to play the game, and now we do. And now we'd only sit there and watch our teams with our fingers crossed and hope they do good. We also sit there and watch the other coaches' teams and go, all right, I need to do this, I need to do that. Where last year, I don't think we'd really put it together yet on how to play the game. And so the live shows are definitely, they're more fun, they're more competitive, and I think the talent this year is just absolutely amazing. This year it's a little bit different than last year as far as how we can save contestants. They actually come back again and perform similar to how they did on the blind auditions or maybe even a battle round. And they performed one last time for us to prove that they do have what it takes to be on the show and that they do sound great. And those happen on the results show. So that's the cool thing about The Voice this year is that you have live music and competition on Monday nights, and then Tuesday night is another competition show. Even though it is results, there's still competition happening on that particular episode. There's definitely an element of pressure on the live shows that's unlike the pressure that you experience during the blind auditions. I mean, there's pressure between the four judges against each other during the blind auditions, and in the battle rounds there's pressure for the people up there duetting and on a coach for making sure they make the right decision. But the live shows, man, I mean, there's no fixes. I'm not only am I thinking of what I'm going to say and how to say it in a way that is acceptable for television, but just overall, just everything. I mean, we're watching this happen as America is watching this happen, and man, that can break you out in a sweat. Well, one of my favorite things to do, and still is and has been for years, is acoustic shows. I mean, that's how the song is created, is one person sitting around a piano or sitting around with a guitar, and that's where music starts. And it's fun sometimes to bring it back to that and deliver it to an audience in that form. And I've always enjoyed that storytelling part of what I do, and I think it's important to never let that get away. And so I wanted to do that tonight with my team, and also let them experience a little bit of this excitement around The Voice, and let them see that they do have fans already that are excited to see them, and they want their autographs and take pictures with them, and this is really happening right now. I mean, and I don't want them to look. I don't want them to look back on this one day and not have experienced it in a way that's a lot of fun also.